Hey, what's going on everyone? Simpsons Man here, and we have another mail day opening video from Super 7. We just did Kang and Kodos not too long ago, and today we are going to be doing Mr. Burns. So stay tuned because we're gonna open it up. Alright, so we only have two left. We have Mr. Burns and we have Ralph right here. Usually, whenever I do open these, I turn them around and put the boxes behind it. But as you can see from the Kang and Kodos ones, these things are massive. So we kind of put the boxes on the floor for now. And we're going to leave Ralph on the side right there. So he's still in the shot. But today, we're going to open up Mr. Burns. So I have my knife over here. Only one little sticker as opposed to the Kang and Kodos ones that had 4 stickers holding it in place, and we are just gonna dive right on into this and open up Mr. Burns. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I've done opening videos on all of Wave 1 and Wave 2, all individual videos of each, and I also just did Kang and Kodos videos, so definitely after this video, go back and check them all out. But here you go. Right now, we are gonna go ahead and deep dive. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there. We're gonna deep dive into Mr. Burns. So we'll put this right here for now. I like to keep them on the screen so you guys can kind of see the backing a little bit. I'll kind of move it around once I get all that stuff out of here. But we do have a bunch of accessories for Mr. Burns. I'm gonna pop them out, as well as all the different hands. And it almost feels like I'm playing with like a little micro machine toy after opening up Kang and Kodos, because yes, these are massive, but man, like nothing's gonna compare to those. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these heads out. If I can. Oh, the plastic on his head is, that's kind of gonna be fun to pop that one out. Let me see if it's gonna do this one, the same on this one. There we go. Got his head out on that one. See if I can kind of pop his head out now on this one. No, I can't. The way that this one is the plastic on it is just a little bit odd. Might have to actually cut some of the plastic away on this. Here, let's get out the rest really quick while we're waiting. Bobo. We got the Blinky Fish, so I'll kind of go through each one of these really quick. We got the Blinky Fish plate right there. We have Bobo the Bear. Come on, get on there. There we go, Bobo the Bear. And we do have the issue of Burns Weekly right there. There we go. And then we obviously have a bunch of hands, and I'm not going to be able to show this off, but this is the $1 trillion bill. It's going to be too small to show you. So I'm going to put the accessories and the hands off to the side. Let's go ahead and attempt to... Here, I don't even want to attempt. I just want to cut away. Alright, I'm back. I actually had a couple technical difficulties. I've never seen that before. It said my camera was actually overheating, and that's never happened before. But let's get back into it. We just unboxed Mr. Burns, and we do have the Mr. Burns figure right here from Super 7. So you can see, and I was kind of messing around with it a little bit off camera just to kind of keep him in place here. And this one's going to be very hard, I feel like, to kind of just sit up by himself. Like every time he just keeps falling over. There we go, I got him. He does have the 3 heads, and we're going to leave just the normal head on him because that's my favorite out of the 3. We do have one that he's like kind of angry. Yeah, see, he just fell over again. And then we have another one that I don't even know what face this is. It's just kind of making a weird face. And then we have the hands, and we do have these very, very insanely small hands. It looks like they do have some of the hands that will either grab onto Bobo, or possibly maybe they made it so he could hold this dish in his hand. I mean, it looks like maybe that's why they have it a little offset. So they made him offset to hold. Yeah, so maybe that's the reason why I was having issues with him before. But let's kind of figure out, because I don't think I'm going to have him holding this. I think I'm just going to have this, you know, kind of below him. But let's kind of figure out which hand will be on Bobo the Bear. So we're going to... I'm assuming it's this hand because it's got like a motion like that, so it looks like it would just click. Yeah, it clicks right on in. So now let's see which hand I'm going to put this on. So we're going to do it on this one. So these are coming off really, really easily, which I'm very happy. And there we go. So we do have one of Bobo. And then maybe the other one, it'll be very simple. Him holding the $1 trillion bill.
That the $1 trillion bill in his hand?
That would be pretty careless of me, wouldn't it?
And those are the extra hands. The Burns Weekly can pretty much go below him. So he's actually standing up now, which, there we go. Pretty happy about that. We have the Blinky. We have the Burns Weekly that will just maybe kind of set beside him. Maybe right there, something like that. So that's going to be it. That's going to be it right there for Mr. Burns. And as you can tell, you know, the massive difference between, you know, we have a King and Kodos and we do have a Mr. Burns. And I do have the World of Springfield Mr. Burns right here. So you can kind of tell the comparison size difference. I'll kind of zoom in just so you can see that this one is notably a lot bigger. But, you know, back in the day, I think World of Springfield were only like $5 or $10. And Mr. Burns, I want to say, was $55. So obviously a little bit more on the pricier side, but this one is going to be for your average everyday play, you know, back in the day at least, not now. And then obviously the other one is made for a collector like myself and a lot of you out there as well. So that's going to be it for this opening video of Mr. Burns. This is part of Wave 3 from Super 7. Like I said, we've done King and Kodo, so definitely check those out if you have not seen those already. And we just did Mr. Burns. Next and last for Wave 3 will be Ralph, and that video is going to be coming up next. Hopefully we'll be dropping that within the next day or two after watching this video. So thank you so much, as always, for checking out yet another one of my Super 7 Mail Day opening videos. As always, if you did like the video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, a like down there, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. Thank you as always, and thank you again for checking out yet another one of my Mail Day Super 7 opening videos, and see ya!